It's time now for another look at the daily market summary. And boy, this has been a market that has been volatile the last couple of days for obvious reasons. Ethan, as we come to the end of the day here, I should say Ethan Robson of agmarket.net joining us. Ethan, as we come to the end of this trading day, what did we see starting off in the grains?
Yeah, started off in the morning. Soybeans were up pretty good amount. We got up to, I think, 18, 19 at one point of that May contract. Early on in the session, though, kind of fell backwards, kind of ended in the red at some points, too. But we're able to claw back. May soybeans up 7.5 at 11.71.5. New crop soybeans up 2 3/4, 11.31.5 there. Corn market able to swing back as well. May up a half cent. New crop corn up a penny and a quarter. Wheat market's down 1 to 2 across the board.
Now we know with the volatility, what's going on around the world. Obviously, the market's going to be reacting almost minute by minute. What is it that we saw that started it off so well and brought it back and forth there a little bit towards the end?
Yeah, early in the session, got news that Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent and Chinese Vice Premier are set to meet in Paris at the end of next week, and so that really kind of set the stage there of okay, maybe that the President Trump and meeting in China will happen for sure. It just brought overall confidence to that soybean marketplace that both sides are trying to get along with each other, trying to figure out there's some sort of trade truce there. Good to see that we got up to that high. Obviously was not able to hold it, but overall seeing some green on the screen for the soybean sector.
All right, so then moving over to the livestock side of things, cattle and hogs today. Ethan, what did we see there?
Yeah, back and forth on that cattle side as well. Pretty volatile there as well. That April contract was able to finish up $1.25, 234, 12.5. Feeder cattle down in the front months, up in the defers there. Saw a big picture stock market wise. It was down 2% at one point today. Dow Jones was down about 1,000 points too. So pretty volatile day in the stock market. That had some impacts in the cattle as well. Early on in the session was down in the red, but able to claw back there. Technical wise in that live cattle sector, being able to close back above that 200-day moving average, that 100-day as well, being able to close above there, that was good to see. So just overall, I mean, story remains the same. Tight cattle supplies continue to drive the marketplace.
And then looking at the hogs, Ethan, to round her out, how did it go today for them?
Yeah, relatively quiet in the hogs marketplace as well. That April contract finished up 17.5, 95.75. Mixed bag in the defers markets there, but overall, same story. Kind of following the cattle market, was down earlier in the session, along with the stock market, was able to bounce back there. Thought there was some outside pressure as well early on in the session. Most markets were actually down besides the energy sector. Gold and silver taking it on the chin as well. Silver was down about 6%. Gold was down 2 to 3 today.
All right, Ethan. Well, folks want to look at some of the situations, especially in a volatile market like we're seeing right now, and look what their options are. What's the best way for them to get the conversation started with you folks?
Yeah, give us a call here in Bloomington Normal, 1-800-779-1515. Visit us online, agmarket.net. Test our My Farm software and all of our intel.
All right, Ethan Robson has been our guest from agmarket.net. Ethan, thanks so much, and we'll talk to you again real soon.
Yep, thank you.